MLG Columbus pregame show. I'm Chris Puckett, and joining me for the first time on the pregame show, it's my roommate and the host of the Dr. Pepper Ultimate Gaming House, Shibby. How you doing, Rich?
I'm doing good. I'm feeling so good right now.
Feeling so good, and we've already had a great start to the weekend. Right after we got off the plane, we went to the OSU Medical Center to go see a good buddy of ours from college, Brian Bramley. He just came off his 16th brain tumor surgery. He's doing well. He got to go home earlier today, and he's watching the broadcast from home. So, Brian, feel better, buddy. We love you.
Love you, dude.
This interview is dedicated to you, bud. All right, now, Rich, we got to talk to you about all the stuff you've been up to since Orlando. I know you've been traveling all over the country doing crazy stuff for our sponsors. And the first one we got to talk about, pretty sweet stuff going on with Hot Pockets.
Yes. We are on the Hot Pockets packaging right here.
The Hot Pockets box.
We are on the Hot Pockets box. It's awesome. They're doing 3 Halo 3 online tournaments, giving away $5,000 each. That's a total of $15,000. And
he's good at math.
And on top of that, if you put in the code, it automatically enters you in a $10,000 sweepstakes.
So wait, so that code is going to get you into a free Halo 3 tournament where you can win $5,000 each time.
Right.
And you don't have to do anything but put in the code to win $10,000.
Hot Pockets is making it easy.
Hot Pockets is so awesome.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's Hot Pockets. Let's move on to Doritos. We got all kinds of sponsors to talk about.
I mean,
look. We're not only on Hot Pockets, we're on Doritos bags. We're all over your grocery store.
Yes.
Freaking awesome. MLG is taking over the world, people. But we're not here to talk about the Doritos bags. We're here to talk about the Doritos Combine. Now, I got to join you in Nashville for our very first Doritos Combine, and we saw some awesome talent, especially Adrenaline Rush, the team that won the whole thing.
And, oh, yeah, Adrenaline Rush, they're looking really good. A really good noob from Adrenaline Rush. He went on to the next Pro Circuit event in Orlando and ended up finishing 13th. So, I mean, it's proven that, you know, we're finding good players at these competitions. It's really awesome.
It is totally awesome. And Adrenaline Rush, they're back here. A really good noob is actually playing on the 13th-seeded Warriors. That's right. The Combine players already making their way to pro teams.
They're doing work.
But, you know, I was actually on a boat on a cruise for Kill Casey, our game tester's wedding. Meanwhile, you were in Chicago. I don't know who had more fun, but apparently it's you guys, because Chicago is an incredible
it was
event.
Awesome. Yeah, it was awesome. Amish Acorns, one of the talented guys from Chicago, he ended up winning the Chicago free-for-all, and he also placed well in the 4v4. His team got second. But he also placed 4th in Nashville in the free-for-all, so he's been pretty consistent.
So we're going to look out for that kid.
Definitely going to look out for him.
Only 14 years old?
Yeah, only 14 years old. He's on team Living the Dream. So he's doing pretty good.
All right, and now there is one player that you won't stop talking about back at home.
Looks like legit.
He said he's the mini legit.
It's the mini legit.
It's Adrenaline. Now let's show his beautiful picture of Adrenaline.
So look,
now
that guy right there, he goes to Nashville, the first Combine, and he wins the free-for-all. And then he goes to the Chicago Combine, and he wins the 4v4 with his team Victoria's Secret.
So he's just all-around awesome player.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to be looking out for Adrenaline, for a really good noob, and for Amish Acorns. All A's. Weird? I think so.
I didn't think about that till now.
Oh,
You're so smart.
AAA. All right. Don't ask questions.
I know.
Yeah, let's move on now.
Okay.
So we just talked about food. Now it's time to talk about drinks. Speaking of Dr. Pepper.
Hooking people up.
Hooking people up. Now, tell me, you've been traveling, you've been out of the apartment. I love it because I get to sleep in your bed when you're gone. But I don't really, sometimes. But no, tell me, what have you been up to with Dr. Pepper?
Dr. Pepper Ultimate Gaming House. I mean, we've been hooking up. Last year, we hooked up 4 people. This year, we're hooking up 5 people with, like, the sickest setup ever. We come to your house, and we deck you out with the sickest gaming setup. It's like Pimp My Ride meets Extreme Home Makeover. It's a blast to do, and we've shot one already this year. That's a little preview from the first one that we shot, which actually airs June 15th at 7 p.m. So you got to check it out.
All right, so first episode going to air June 15th at 7 p.m.
Yep.
That's pretty awesome stuff. And then, so you're going to do 4 more?
Yes, 4 more. We have 4 more this year, so you still got a chance to win.
And if you want to win, what do you have to do?
All you got to do is go to mlgpro.com/UGH and enter, actually just submit a video. Make a submission video, show your little personality, you know, tell us why you think you deserve a setup. Or you can also nominate a friend. If you go over to a friend's house and he's got the worst setup you've ever seen, just send it in.
All right, so there you go, guys. If you have a terrible setup, you want MLG and Dr. Pepper to come hook you up, make sure you submit your video to mlgpro.com/UGH. Rich, thanks so much for starting off the pregame show here in Columbus. Pretty awesome.
Thank you for having me. Yeah, I'm having a good time.
All right, guys, we're going to a quick commercial break. When we come back, D-Mac and Scott will be joining the show to talk about the tournament.
The Hot Pockets pregame show with Chris Puckett is brought to you by Hot Pockets.